What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Lil Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj and this is Taya.
Hey.
And today we are on Young Justice Phantom, Season 4, Episode 18, Beyond the Grip of the Gods. So we on Rocket's arc. I didn't realize that she was connected to the new gods. So I guess apparently like her belt and stuff is like from like Apocalypse or whatever. Or from New Genesis, whatever. So she has alien tech and that's part of what gives her her ability. So I didn't know that. I do know last season she had a kid. Well, she already had I believe she had a kid somewhere in the time jump because he was like a toddler, I believe.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but Rocket she's never really had much of an arc. So, like, she always pops up randomly throughout the season. So we get a little bit of information on her, but she's never got a full-fledged arc. So I'm excited to learn more about her character and see what she got going on and how it connects to the larger story. So we're going to get into it. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon. Let's get started.
So that's the plan, my love. Okay?
Okay, mommy.
Why do you say it like that?
His voice has always been funny.
Stop! That's not how they go.
Sorry, I forgot. Amistad, come on, we've got to go.
Wait,
Does he have OCD?
I want it back in white Kiki.
Maybe he
just
might
have
be
breakfast.
autistic.
It's time to go see Daddy.
One hat.
It's August. You don't need a hat. You'll be too warm in that hat.
I can't go to daddy without my wool hat.
Fine, we'll look for the hat. Sorry, baby, I couldn't find it, but Daddy can get you a new hat.
No! No!
How about that black hat? Okay.
Okay.
What hat?
No, Amistad. That's spinal.
She got her hands full.
Oh yeah, don't say anything. What's that?
She's Bugs bad.
I am so sorry.
I knew
Since
something.
the perfumes, he didn't mean it the way it sounded.
I did mean it. Ball bag.
You can't just
Oh,
say that kind
stop.
of thing. It's not polite.
It's not boy for her, just ball bag.
Do not tell me what my son needs.
I knew he was gonna say
16th Avenue
something.
is next.
We have to get off at 17th
We
today.
always get off at 16th Avenue to go to
The
daddy.
train won't
He has
stop
no
there today.
filter.
The station's closed for
We
construction.
always get off at 16th Avenue to go to daddy.
Next stop, 17th Avenue.
When things aren't normal, he just flips out.
We need to talk.
Hey, little man. Now go inside. I left your cars out.
Wheels up.
You know it.
Maybe Dad is...
It was fine. You have the Justice
More
League codes to reach
adjusted.
me if there's a problem.
About that. We've got Amistad's school conference next week to go over his IEP.
Can we just stop with the acronyms? And no, I won't be back in time, but I don't see the need for that, and it's pointless anyway. They just don't get him at that school. They don't understand how intelligent he is.
You know, and no one's denying he's intelligent, Raquel. But that doesn't change the fact that the specialists have diagnosed him with autism.
I know it.
He has outbursts in class that his teachers can't handle. Not while trying to wrangle 20 other kids. And we have to face this. Deal with it and get him the help he needs.
Not today. I'm already late.
She's too busy with Justice League stuff to give him the
I'll be home soon.
special attention he needs. She tries to have patience, but she gets overwhelmed, too. You know? Or being a superhero and a mom.
Lost in space?
No, we're right
Jay,
on
what you
course.
doing in space?
I could
All the way
see
up
that.
here.
And frankly, after being cooped up in the Javelin for 2 days, I'm ready to stretch my legs.
Is Flash ready to stretch Flash's legs for Flash's first mission as a Justice Leaguer?
Oh, he joined the
Yes,
Justice
nice
League?
being the new kid for a change.
Oh, Forager can see Forager's old forest hive from here.
Didn't they tell him not to come back?
Sure how you...
The new gods welcome the Justice League to New Genesis.
Thank you.
Technically, Forager is an outsider.
Ready to receive landing coordinates.
Coordinates will not be necessary. Simply follow the light ray.
Oh. That light, right?
Welcome, honored guests. I am Solis, called Light Ray. Allow me to introduce High Father Iyaza the Inheritor, High Mother Avia, the Wisdom Bringer, and their son, Orion, Dog of War.
Dog of war.
Another delivery of drained crystals, Captain Celestia.
took under that.
Forager is honored to meet Highfather.
Welcome to Supertown. The first bug to be so welcomed, and high time.
One of his species. Oh, it's a purple one.
Representatives from the Green Lantern Corps will arrive tomorrow. In the meantime, I will escort you to your quarters. This is unknown technology. It should be confiscated for study.
Not confiscated.
Kid, you're gonna want to rethink that policy.
My son, Rocket is our honored guest.
Fine. Request withdrawn.
Confiscated. That's great.
I thought it was from him. So then it must be from Apocalypse.
How unusual. A thief has broken into our secured warehouse.
Ooh, they brought us to Apocalypse, bitch. We're gonna see Darkseid today?
Hunger dogs, hear me! We outnumber the new gods on Apocalypse 1,000 to 1. If we all rose up together, we could even overthrow Darkseid. Don't you say it, Dragon. You'll get us all killed. Or worse, re-educated.
Don't say that in his
Now
bar.
shut up, get down, and get out of my bar!
Yeah, I wouldn't be talking like that, and I am definitely not going to fight Darkseid. You got me. Damn, I don't care how many of us there is. Takes one Omega Beam to wipe through all of us at once.
It's simple math. Of course I do.
No one ever taught me math before now.
Okay, try to do math when them beams start going zip, 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 zip.
Come with me. The environment has been charged with radion particles. Motherbox cannot track the thief.
Then we'll take the direct approach.
Let me out.
Underwater?
Let me out. Now.
You all right?
Fine. I'm fine.
Oh, great. Because the thief got away.
You did not like that.
Maybe he was just claustrophobic.
Who are you?
I am the Superboy.
I don't like this. He's regressing.
Who are you?
A xenomorph.
They better not try to set Superboy up to be a villain. To be like Match.
Who are you?
A clone made from the DNA of the Superman.
A capable female.
How do you know she's female?
Is not the bug's gender obvious?
Why is a bug privy to this meeting?
This is not the bug that committed the crime. And this bug may be able to help us catch that bug. We must search the hive near the lake.
No. Notice the bug's markings. This bug is of the mountain hive.
I thought you might be useful.
We can all be useful.
What is this place?
The last stop for the Resistance.
Parademons!
One of those people in there was a snake.
Malafalak.
Rebel against Lord Darkseid.
Rebel? I never thought of rebelling until I heard you speak.
But you were susceptible. Take this traitor to the re-education center.
No! No!
Very good.
He is a motherfucker.
That's the 16th traitor you've arrested.
That's
My boss is
dirty.
pleased and summons you for an audience.
That is dirty, Malafalak. That's dirty. Wow.
Stay here. We're fine.
The baby bugs.
Trust Larvae. We'll keep this great prize safe. Yes, we will.
Don't suppose Mother Box is blocked in any particular direction?
I could check all those tunnels pretty quick.
No. Highfather has a rule against entering bug hives without permission.
A wise rule indeed.
Bugs of the mountain hive. Orion has come to retrieve the Ruction cells stolen from the new gods.
Bugs know not of any ruction cell. Ruction cell.
What is the eruption cell?
One of this hive's foragers stole our property.
But do not
Just
all
set up.
foragers look alike to new gods. How can new gods know that a forager of the mountain hive stole the new gods in Fortune Cell.
Hello. Forager is Forager.
Hello, Forager. Forager is also Forager.
Please, listen. Your safety
Am I him
is at
Forager
risk.
too?
The Russian
New
cell
gods always believe new god technology is too advanced for bugs.
And yet Forager's friend, Rocket, speaks the truth about the Ruction cell.
If Forager did forage Cell, then Cell is Forager's. Or has Forager spent so much time with new gods, Forager has forgotten what it means to forage.
Forager rolls with Forager's hive.
If new gods even break fate with new god rules, bugs will defend hive. Forager will bring new gods to the cell.
He will?
Forager will not, but Forager will.
No, this isn't going to get confusing at all.
Come. Forager will please the larvae for protecting hive's new prize. Larvae are much like Forager.
Is this a job for Superman?
No.
Not the toy
Toyman's just doing
Toyman.
us a small favor. We need to save our boy for more important tasks. As when he dispatched that untrustworthy vigilante, or when he dismantled that orbiting threat to all mankind. These are the things he excels at.
Y'all would love to have a Superman.
And you are excelling, my son. But you've yet to reach your full potential. You know what you must do.
No, Father.
She's slowing you down, son. But to survive, you must shed useless attachments. Clean your slate. Time to let her go.
That's the one thing he's still able to hold on to. Again.
Larvae could have taken any one, making larvae's current trajectory hard to predict.
I have done all I was tasked with. Having proven my worth, I ask you to fulfill your promise.
Darkseid is neither amused nor impressed with Ma'alafa'ak's impudence. But complete one final task for your dread lord, and you shall be granted your boon.
I await Darkseid's command.
Mantis, approach with the Kaiser Thrall.
This is the guy from the first arc.
What is it you
Person
want
who
me
set
to
up the
do?
bomb for Superboy.
Darkseid instructs both Mantis and Ma'alafa'ak to follow this one's orders as if they were Darkseid's own.
Darkseid has a time traveler on his side.
I know Mantis. Who are you?
I am Lord Zod.
Azad? He's a Kryptonian. Which is why he would have wanted Superboy out of the way, and he's probably been trying to kill him.
What did Larva do? Larva did nothing.
Wow. So I'm wondering...
Stop what you're doing and return the Ruction cell to me.
You guys have found Larvae, and we'll take Forager's gift. Larvae, stop! That device is dangerous to Larvae and the hive.
Drop it and run. I'll put a force bubble around it.
This is new god honor. Violence against Larvae.
Don't know how long we have. My tempo violence haven't been any long.
Dude! What's up with him? This is why they call him the Dog of War. Does that helmet keep him sane or something?
Safety.
Roger that.
Rocket, release him. Are you serious? Look at this.
Release him. He knows what he's
Please,
doing.
he's claustrophobic. You must release him before you do irreparable damage.
I knew it.
Apologies.
He's funny.
That's all you got to say?
Yeah, that's all I would say.
It seems the Ruction
My bad.
cell is dormant now, but still dangerous. Metron over there is supposed to take it to his interdimensional vault for safekeeping.
lost control again. Another inheritance from my biological father.
You are not him, and never will be.
Oh, she
By
seems
the
like
way,
a good
kid,
mom.
good job. Without your insight, we never would have found the cell in time.
You both did great. I wish I had done as well. I totally froze up with the clutch.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Everyone's safe, after all.
That doesn't cut it. I've got to lead negotiations tomorrow. And I'll be negotiating with a monster.
I just don't know.
What don't you know? Talking to yourself?
Who's
Or
that?
someone else? I'm guessing the latter, which means you're suffering from zone sickness, hallucinating. We all go through it.
How do I know you're not a hallucination?
Because we've never seen each other before.
Okay, so I'm not
At
crazy.
any rate, I don't recall ever seeing you. I can teach you how to survive.
I am the Superboy.
If you say so. My name's Drew, by the way. Drew Zod. Champion. Drew Zod.
Where's all these damn Zods coming from? We in the fucking Phantom Zone. God damn.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That makes
Every
sense.
candidate up here would make a fine recruit into our new Justice League reserves.
Not
But I
Clayface.
couldn't find any clear pictures of them, but the recruitment committee should also consider Peacemaker, Etrigan the Demon, and the Phantom Stranger. Plus, in a real
Peacemaker.
planetary crisis, Russia has more rocket reds. And China has, well, whatever it is they're not telling us they have. Orion and Diana have both indicated that Atlantis and Themyscira are potential untapped resources too. We've barely scratched the surface in either kingdom. Same for Geranium City, perhaps. We also want to create cooperative plans of action with Mars and maybe Thanagar. And, if Rocket's negotiations go as hoped, with New Genesis and Oa as well. The real question is Markovia. There are heroes there, but can we be certain Geoforce and his Infinitors will abide by Justice League standards? Last thing we want or need is for a reserve mission to cost us the trust we've worked so hard to build.
Renee.
Rest in peace.
Renee.
Okay, wow. Okay, so again, information dump. It's usually how the first episodes of these arcs go. Orion reminded me a bit of Amistad in the sense that her son, Rocket's son, and the fact that like he has some issues. He has a tantrum, a temper. It's not really his fault. He says it's because of Orion says he gets it from his father. And that's Amistad gets it from autism. So it's just like there are things that they can't help. Mm-hmm. And Rocket clearly has this trouble dealing with it and accepting it. Like she's just like, I don't know how to explain how she feels. Like
she doesn't know how to react.
Right. Like she's like,
or like adjust to the problem in an appropriate time. Like, cause it was like kind of obvious that he was claustrophobic the first time, and I don't know.
She missed the sign.
Yeah.
Like she didn't get it. Like I don't know. She has some work to do. But I think there was just a comparison between the two characters. My other thing is too this time traveler. So now the Zods are popping up. We've just discovered that Superboy's in the Phantom Zone. I guess that somewhat makes sense since she's Phantom Girl. But then that's crazy because so obviously there was some sort of event that happened to where the Zods were placed in the Phantom Zone, probably because they're criminals. One got out, clearly. He's the time traveler that's been trying to kill Superboy.
So there is a way to get out.
Yes, there must be, if that Zod got out. And he's working with Darkseid, which makes me wonder, like, if he can time travel, then Darkseid's probably using him to make sure that Darkseid wins this war. He's probably doing certain things. Taking out Superboy is a big thing. Like, that's one of Earth's mightiest.
Every little thing leads to something bigger.
Exactly, and that's why they were saying they needed a Superboy 10 years later for a critical moment in time. And it's like Darkseid's probably going to do stuff to take out key players in key moments so that he can win this war. He's cheating low-key.
Yeah.
At least that's what I'm assuming. And then we got Malafalak over here tricking people and doing Darkseid's bidding. We already knew he was working for Darkseid, but like he's trying to get like up there with the lieutenant. So it's just like, I wonder what his end game is. And then Darkseid sent them on a special mission, so I don't even know where they about to go and who they about to terrorize, but that's a mess. I don't know what the significance of Superman and them making a Justice League Reserve is. I feel like that's set up for the future and the future war that's going to happen between Darkseid and Earth. I feel like they're at a point they're probably going to include every character they ever had in a big all-out war. So I feel like that's what they're trying to set up. Plus, we haven't even touched on the Brion topic this season. It probably won't happen until next season, but they kind of hinted like we don't know how. Whatever, like what Markovia, he didn't say. He said we don't know how Markovia is going to react or if they're going to cooperate or anything like that because Brion's being manipulated over there. So that's a whole nother story we haven't touched. Yeah, it's just a lot happening. And then he said a couple interesting things, which was it seems like they don't have a good relationship with Oa. So they're trying to get the Green Lanterns to be on their side and help them. We know we have Green Lanterns in the Justice League, but as for Oa and their, resources, since they are their own like hero force or protection force, they probably don't too much care about Earth affairs. So, but if we can make them an ally, then maybe that can change. Same with New Genesis. It seems like they're trying to also get like allied worlds because this war is going to require more than
just Earth.
Yeah, so that they want allies from other planets to help them. He said even Mars. So it really seems like this episode was just like a big step for the future and like the future war that's coming. Yeah, I'm just really interested to see where this goes. I don't know where the arc itself is gonna go, just because there's so many outside factors.
Right.
I don't have a picture painted yet.
And they always like surprise us with something.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just waiting until they come back and be like, oh, while you're around.
I know. I still feel like he time traveled, and I want to know what he went to
Like,
Impulse.
psych.
What the time travelers went to Impulse about. We still haven't gotten to that, and Jay never mentioned anything.
I don't remember that.
Remember, we were the time travelers went into Bart's house and knocked on the door, and then it ended. We don't even know what that's about yet. Like, there's so many open plot points, and they still got to get to rescuing Superboy. I don't know how that's going to work, and then we're going to meet the Zods. So Clark got some explaining to do. I don't know if he knows anything about these Zods, but and also apparently, like, the first letter of every episode is spelling out like a phrase, like a hint.
Oh,
And
that's cool.
So far for the season, the message has been invitation to, and then it was Z. And I think, no, it was like invitation to, and then it was like, I think it's going to be Neil before Zod. Yeah, it's invitation to Neil, and then I think the rest of the word is going to be before Zod. That's what everybody on the line was saying. So, because that's like one of his signature lines, Neil before Zod or whatever. So yeah, that makes sense now that they're introducing the Zods, but introducing more Kryptonians is going to be chaos, especially if they have a grudge against the heroes. I don't know. I'm just excited to see how all that plays out. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and of course, we want to hear what you guys thought.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Subscribe to Patreon for more.
And we'll see you guys for more Young Justice Phantoms.
Bye.